watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, it's another warm and humid day here in West Michigan. Some localized fog starting to form in those areas to the north where temperatures are just a little cooler this morning. Otherwise today, basically the same stories we've seen all week long. A few showers and thunderstorms, heavies to those tracking south of Grand Rapids. And at this point, the severe weather threats tracking mainly south of the Michigan-Indiana state line. So again, a lot of us really looking at conditions that should be a little quieter. Visibility, though, that's a concern this morning. We haven't really seen much fog this week, but you can see here visibility down to a half-mile in Ionia, a quarter of a mile now in Fremont, a quarter of a mile in Leadington, 0 in Big Rapids. So the bottom line here, we do have some localized fog here developing in those places where temperatures are a little cooler this morning. Great correlation here, 59 degrees where the visibility is at 0 in Big Rapids, 58 degrees in Leadington where the visibility is at a quarter of a mile. And you can see those places where temps are in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees. That's where visibility is pretty good, at least several miles this morning. Now here's a look at Storm Track Live radar. You can see here within this view here some active weather out of the southern part of Lake Michigan, and there are a little more than 3,000 lightning strikes here. And you can see here as we expand the view, the lightning strikes spike up to almost 12,000 at one point here. Some very active weather here from southern Wisconsin into Illinois, northern Indiana. This entire area pressing eastward, but it will dive south here, and that will actually keep the heaviest of the storminess, heaviest rainfall occurring in those places where you're already seeing some localized flooding from southern Allegan and Berry counties down to Kalamazoo, Battle Creek, Coldwater, and that will continue to be the zone mainly where the storms will fire up during the day today. Now, Futurecast computer models checking out conditions overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. This entire area will be pressing through the region here. And by daybreak tomorrow, we'll actually see a little more in the way of widespread shower and thunderstorm development, especially along and east of US 131, and daytime highs will again make it into the low 80s. Thereafter, slightly cooler and noticeably less humid air will be building in, with high temperatures only in the 70s as we close out the week and head into the weekend. And you may be wondering, when am I ever going to be able to cut the grass? Well, finally, it looks like we do get a little bit of a dry window here early next week, especially late Sunday into Monday, before the next round of showers and thunder showers start to develop here as we head toward the middle of next week. But today, the last of the really hot days here, and you can see 84, the forecast high. Humid today, not as hot as we were over the weekend, but you can see the gradual trend here as we build toward the weekend.
Into more rain.
Yeah, hard to believe this weekend, the last weekend in June.
That is so
July
hard to
is right
believe.
around the corner. This year is flying by.
It's gone.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Terry.